Pokémon Snap, but with dinosaurs? And in VR? Sign me up! Sounds like a great plan, and I love to check this out because that was what we're gonna do in this video. We're gonna check out Jurassic Snap. Yes, this is a VR game which plays much like a Pokémon Snap. But let's stop talking in front of this still frame and let's check out the Kickstarter. So, well, I already explained what the Jurassic Snap is, and it's basically Pokemon Snap, but with dinosaurs. And it's a little bit different as it also is a bit more futuristic as well. But let's get to the things we can see here before I start rambling on. This is a game developed by Dreamirl. I think they meant their name to be, or it's supposed to be Dreamirl. And it's a small indie game studio based in the south of France, as you can see down here. Now, this is, of course, a small studio, and the game just went up on Kickstarter today. The goal is $30,000. As I'm in Sweden, it's in my currency, of course. Now, the game is set to launch on Steam, the Oculus Quest 2, and on the PlayStation VR. Now, I want to point out that the developer specifies PlayStation VR 5 or PlayStation 5 VR if the kit is ready, or later versions. Now, I also asked the developer, but we also have the FAQ here, which we can check out first. Here we can see, will the game be available on PlayStation VR, PS4, or only on PSVR 2, the PlayStation 5? The PlayStation 4 is more powerful than a Quest 2, so we can release it on PlayStation 4. Thing is, releasing a game on console isn't as simple than PC because we need the approval from Sony. If they give us what we need to release on PlayStation VR and PlayStation VR 2, we will. When I asked the developer, which was actually before that question came up there, they answered rather quickly actually that it depends on Sony if Sony wants them to push for a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 release. They also pointed out that it is easier to do with the PlayStation 4 because it is more powerful than the Quest 2, as you could see there as well. So it seems that they're aiming for a PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 release because, yeah, like any developer, they do want to reach as many players as possible, which to me sounds very well, very good, and I do like the commitment they have to getting it out to as many people as possible. Now, let's check out the trailer for the game, which is quite long and extensive. Let's check it out.
Hello, human! Welcome to Jurassic Snap! Together, we'll explore this new planet aboard this anti-gravity vehicle. Hey! Don't touch this! First, let me show you the surroundings. Jurassic Snap is made of many different places. Grasslands, lakes, desert lands, and even forests. Discover exotic landscapes preserved from the human race. Your job is to take pictures of the wildlife, and thanks to you, science will Can't you be serious for more than a minute? Oh, well. Oh, yes. Discover many creatures and take my shots. very cute. And some others can be, frightening, yeah? Throw them some food and find out what they like. Or eat pellets and witness unexpected behaviors. Walk around during the night to reveal some exclusive situations. Complete the Dinopedia in the lab with the pictures and informations. And share it on our dedicated network. Reminder! Be careful, the dinos can smell your presence. Oh, maybe we should keep that for later? Oh, by the way, I'm Henry.
Yes. I muted the sound there at the end because otherwise I would probably get a copyright strike because they used the theme song from the Friends series. So, not a fan of copyright strikes, so I muted the sound there. Yeah, but yeah, this looks to me looks very good actually. The game looks good to me, especially Henri. His name is Henry, but I'm guessing in French it's Henri, something like that. And also the hands and the anti-gravity vehicle looks very not completed, but it looks like they have a good base model there that they can expand upon in later. Same with the dinosaurs, they look quite good. I like the art style so far, and I hope they go with the kind of cutesy, cartoony art style. I will give some, uh, yeah, the T-Rex, which I'm guessing this is maybe, or did the T-Rex have those kinds of shields on the back? I can't remember actually, but this one looks a bit weird to me, so that one might need some work. But overall, the game looks quite good. Of course, this is not even alpha footage. It's more like pre-alpha or anything before alpha. I mean, it's very early footage, so yeah, everything that I'm showing you could be bound or is probably bound to some changes. But overall, the experience will be the same, of course. Now, there are many different reward levels that you can pick out from just a $2 supporter to a $15 pledge, and you get the game. Now, I went with the $35 or euro, I should say. Sorry, but the euro, 35 euros pledge. And of course, there are many different information on the game here, and it looks like they really have a good foundation to develop the game on. Most of it seems to be they seems to have a really completed idea of what they want in the game, and I like that. It looks really great in that. Now, of course, this is a Kickstarter, so we are not 100% guaranteed that it will start, but I do look forward to seeing its progress and the updates coming from, well, the developers. Now, I will also admit that when it comes to these Kickstarters, I understand being hesitant towards them, but well, I have a good feeling, really good feeling. The developer seems to be very cooperative, or whatever I should call it. They seems to have a good idea and really want to engage with the community. They have a Discord channel if you're planning on joining that, if you're to check out more. Of course, there's a ton of things to check out here on the Kickstarter. There are a bunch of things, Alula, the music that they have here that you can sample, and so much more. There are so many things to find here on the Discord and here, I'm sorry, here on the Kickstarter. And of course, you feel free to reach out to the developers if you have any questions. I'm sure they would love to answer some of your questions. But that's it for me. If you want to check out the game, there's a link to this Kickstarter in the description, of course, and from there you can always join the Discord if you want to pledge. Now, I've been Swippy92, have a great life, and I hope to see you in future videos. Bye bye. Dinosaurs and taking pictures in VR. Why hasn't anyone thought of that before? Maybe they have.